cameraman ready?
I'm always ready. Okay, we're back at Gatvan Olfant for the next story.
Start!
About jeeps.
Some say you can't see it. Well, here we are this morning and we're talking to Roger Bokom's Kasner. Mr. Kasner, how are you this morning?
I'm well, thank you.
Good. Now, Mr. Kasner has here next to us a CJ2A, a 1948 Willys CJ2A. Now, Mr. Kasner, that is from the ashes, is it? What do you call it?
It was born from the ashes.
Born from the ashes, there we are. Would you like to tell us how it was born from the ashes?
Well, the body came from Anneliespan.
Not Annelies, Angelierspan.
Angelierspan.
Where is that?
It's in Africa somewhere.
It's at Kenhardt, in the Northern Cape. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, okay, yeah.
The windscreen came from Buren Road.
From Buren Road in Van der Bay, away? Bedford View. It was squashed, wasn't it?
It was squashed.
And you had to pay a lot of money to your father for that?
For a bent windscreen.
For a bit, yes, yes.
The rest was blood, sweat and tears.
Blood, sweat and tears, okay.
And beers.
And beers. Now, have you got a name for this car?
The name is Abigail.
Abigail?
Yeah.
That's a cup bloody name. I don't know. Hey, what a dress! You just want the airtime! Yeah, that smooth six-cylinder power. How we hear it. It's an old Continental engine, yeah. Here I have Mrs. Beverly Garner, and she is the proud owner of this beautiful Willys station wagon that we see over here. And Bev, would you like to tell us a little bit about your station wagon and how you happen to have it?
Well, one day a few years ago I started contemplating how we were going to travel around the country and suggested a motorhome.
Mr. Driver Mechanic, would you like to tell us a little bit about this Willys overland station wagon?
That was the short version.
Ah,
But that was mostly what she was aware of at the time, of course. But back in the backyard, there were things going on there. There was a lot of drinking going on, and looking at things. Because it was a much longer story than we did. Because after some years of having to put up with Land Rovers, because there was no room for the children in the little Jeep anymore, I towed back to Dundee and found that the steering didn't work nicely. You couldn't get on full lock. The steering was so tight you couldn't move it. So we looked at this thing and thought about it and realized that a lot of body parts were missing. And I started looking for parts for it. Rebuilt the gearbox, rebuilt the transfer case, built everything. And eventually got what we have today, standing right there.
So what are these names on the truck here?
well, you can see M325 command car. And because the truck is red, we decided to give her a Russian name. So she is known as the Krasny Devil, which means red devil in Russian. Shed Adom because she was built in Israel, and Shed Adom is red devil in Hebrew. So here is Shed Adom. It's built by the automobile industries in Nazareth in Israel and used by the Botswana Defence Force. And my friend, the Dominee, the Bishop of Botswana, Len van Onsland, he gave me that truck for my 60th birthday. It's a Valiant 3.7 litre engine. Yeah. It's got a Chrysler NP435 gearbox. It's got down a 60 axle, down a 70 at the back. This was a patrol truck. So you can see there's a machine gun mounting here on the dashboard in front of me. There's a big Braden winch driven from the gearbox. Very powerful.
Wat is daai pyp daar?
That's a petrol pipe. This is the tank, petrol tank. It puts petrol to the engine. Because the main tank's full of rust and bloody vleermuispis en ander goedes. So hy werk nie mooi nie.
So after about 4 years he phoned me. He says there's a guy that wants it. He's got the cash on him. I said to him, you chase that guy away. That Jeep is mine.
Look at that, a Willys. And also a side valve. Four cylinder side valve, 134 cubic inches. Look at that. And it starts like a dream. Man. What an engine. What an engine. What an engine. Kaptein.
In elk geval sakkerij. Onder deuren ons vieren gemaakt. Peper
Goodbye. May we meet again.
Roger, yes. When I was a small boy, about 5 years old, I got hit and run over by an old toppie who had a CJ2A. And there my love for the Willys Jeep started.
Anyway, here I've got Bobby Kasner. Bobby Kasner's here with this bloody lovely ex-South African Army CJ6. And the interesting thing about it is those vehicles with that body shape have only been produced for the South African Army. You don't find them anywhere else in the world, and therefore they're unique. So when you see the vehicle driving away from you, you see the rear view is unique to the South African Army. Nobody else has had that vehicle. And it was a wire-guided anti-tank missile control vehicle. I'd like you to notice the battery clamp here. Very good stuff, man. Under the bonnet is where the shovel is held down. Fortunately, he hasn't got the shovel because somebody stole it. And it's got a box there for Smarties and for beer, which other army vehicles don't have. Here we've got Mr. Lee Kasner. He's from Johannesburg or something. Now he's got this thing he calls an old truck. I think the only thing that's an old truck is him, is the old, and let's not pronounce truck properly.
I am the wachter of Lekkerpoort.
He's the wachter van Lekkerpoort.
I'm here to tow the jeeps out that get stuck in the river. It's my machine.
He's here to tow jeeps. Come to. Die wachter van die Lekkerpoort.
I've got my survival things here for the people that are stuck and my tow rope. You want to see the engine? That's the engine. Look here. Look at the engine. It's
plastic.
I can try. Maybe I could push.
Good,
Are we going to tow the jeep?
here to tow jeeps.
They're in tug of war.
It's just a crying shame. Martin is dronk. Hy wil swem in die see. Hy sê, opsal manne, boeges moet waai, so ons spring in die bakkie, sê Job goodbye. Waarom, roem, en daar gaat ons. Kan Soweto soos uitgespoeg, in silver hierdie lande, die maan staat hoog, en daar doen in verte bloeie moerse storm, daar berge wolke wat die koord staat voor, en die weerlig klap, even lawaai, die boys ons moet hierop bly, en die donne weer rol, die engines brul, en achterop die bakjes in die dronklaps buls, en o ja, 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 my bra, o ja, ja, dis ja, so waar, dis daar, dis klaar, dis waar, ek zweer, sulke wille dinge het gebeur, meneer.
Hey,